So I have this video coming to you, and this video is basically my week at school because this week was called YorkFest, and it's basically like a festival, week-long festival of a whole bunch of different things, and it's like homecoming all in the week. So the reason why I have a headphone in right now is because I'm talking to my friends on a TeamSpeak server right now, and yeah, I'm currently filming while I'm listening to them talk. So first clip is going to be Monday. And with Monday, it was actually the Big Sean concert. And I didn't really go to the concert in the end. I basically chilled in my friend's college. And then things happened there on Snapchat. So that's why my phone is basically horizontal. And yeah, I thought I'd show you guys some interesting things about my friend.
What?
Her ears were bleeding.
Hey.
Heard my name?
Yeah.
So this is the college.
I'm not hiding.
That's Desmond's cousin. No, you know Angela can say your name now. What?
Then next up was Tuesday. Tuesday was a very interesting day. I didn't really do much, but it was interesting in my fact because this was sort of the quote-quote first time ever busing home by myself from my university. So yeah, first little clip is going to be a little bit of my class lecture, and then afterwards is a whole bunch of like just little clips of Adventure Time home. Oh, and I got myself a McFlurry, and there's a photo of that McFlurry.
Okay. I'll show the photos in a moment. Whether you think you can or can't, you are right. Okay, Julia, this is I think where you were going with it, right? Whether you think you can or can't, you are right. Think about it. Why is that, can you explain this sentence to me? Please write it down. It's a very powerful sentence. Whether you think you can or can't, you are right. How can it be that you're right both ways?
Wednesday was clubs day, so a whole bunch of clubs would go over to like bring tables outside, and they like set up their clubs and try to get people to get into their clubs and promote their clubs, and there's a whole bunch of free goodies. And basically this upcoming clip is me explaining what I actually got. It's quite a long clip, and the reason why I decided to put this little clip into the intro was because it starts off very awkwardly, as if this was actually one big long video, so I decided to put this little clip in there. Just a little disclaimer, it sounds really awkward in the beginning. So today was Clubs Day, and with Clubs Day comes a lot of free things. And this year I decided to get quite a few things, so I come home and I get back with this bag. Let's start off with the bag. This is actually from the school's sort of quotation mark school council, and on the bag it says rise up, resist, and retaliate. So this is the theme of, I'll call it homecoming, week-long homecoming. This is the sort of theme towards it. So yeah, I really like the bag. It's like environmentally friendly, so I know I can always reuse it whenever I like go out, or if I have to carry my like textbooks or something when I have to refund them and stuff, I can carry this. And in the bag there are a lot of good things in here. So with the school council, they also came along with a clipboard. So it says the same thing, the slogan for the week-long homecoming thing this year. So it's on there, it's in black, I really love it. Inside of here it looks like this. Your same plain everyday sort of clipboard thing. And in here you have like a folder. So you can put all your loose papers and stuff in here inside this folder. And then you have this metal clip over here, and metal clip you can put your loose papers. This side, no, other side. You can put your papers in here, and close them back, and you can have like a little pen hole over here, so you put your pen in it. Probably gonna be using this in my lectures because I have a couple of classes where my professors don't tend to like us using laptops, so this is a good folder for it. And inside it, there was a couple of coupons, like, there's like a sticker, there's this Kentucky sticker. I like it. Probably put it on my laptop. And then there's like a $1 off coupon. And this thing. and LASIK. Because why not? But there's like a whole bunch of these in here, so it's like, whoosh. It's like this pile of stuff. Yeah. The most interesting one in there actually was this one right here. It's like a bagel store inside our food area, where it also goes to our bookstore where we buy textbooks. And inside there's a couple coupons, like there's a 1 free regular coffee or tea, or 1 free regular coffee with the purchase of a breakfast sandwich, or like $1 off a whole bunch of things. So yeah, I don't typically go into the stores and get things, but with the coupons and with this store, I'll probably be going to utilize the coupons and try out some things. The next thing that was in here that I got inside the bag from the school council was this t-shirt. And with the t-shirt, same thing, the slogan, got it in white. I found out later that my friend actually got a black t-shirt, so I don't know which one's better. I quite like white because I can tie-dye it. Why did you find tie-dye? It actually fits me because I've heard someone say that there's actually extra larges. I think this is like a large, so I feel like it fit me well, so t-shirt. And then also in here is a notebook. Your standard sort of A5, I guess, A45. I don't really know what size it is. I'm not used to A whatevers because I'm not in that sort of state of mind. But inside your basic white paper. It doesn't say how many pages or like pieces of paper there are in here. I don't bother counting either, but at least it's 100% recyclable. And it also came with the agenda, our agenda. Not much, a whole bunch of boring stuff in the beginning, then the actual agenda. I have one sitting up on my desk because they gave those out during the first week of classes. But you can also grab one during that time, and I also bought an agenda, so I don't use Lee's agenda, though it's free. Like, I don't really like how they are spaced out in here. Like, it's all just like dates and like lines. I like how like in my agenda there's like a to-do list or like a call list or like a doodle page. Like, it gives you like more options in my agenda, so I really prefer my agenda over the agendas that my school gave me. And I think this is the last thing in here. Oh no, there's not. So it also came with a coconut water. Pure coconut water. Yeah, not promoting anything. They just gave it to us. Oh yeah, and a water bottle. I'm probably not going to be using the water bottle because I don't tend to really use water bottles, like plastic ones at least. I have thermoses, and thermoses they tend to be more protected. They can store heat, and plastic bottles is used for cold water, so yeah. Especially when it comes to school, because school tends to take place in the winter. And in the winter, you'd rather have warm water rather than cold water, so. And last but not least, we have makeup removers. Nothing else to be said. I'm not a feminine person. I'm probably not going to be using these. But when I do wear makeup, I probably will be using these. So, useful, but not an everyday sort of use to me. Later on, I went to this place called the Campus Survival Pack. And you can tell it's empty in here. Basically, what they gave out was the coconut water, not promoting anything, and a granola bar. You could tell this is a really nutritious granola bar because if you actually look at it, you see like there's like actual almonds and stuff. Like you look at the almonds, you can look at the oats, and you can look at, I don't know what half the stuff in here is, but I can tell that this is an almond because I love eating almonds. And I guess that's all the nuts in here that I can sort of taste. Oh, there's almonds, dried coconut, honey, glucose, puffed rice. I'm guessing that's rice then. Sorry. I called you wrong over here. I thought you were granola, but you're rice. Rice. That's interesting. But yeah. Not promoting again. But hey, they gave it to us. And then a couple coupons here or there. The coupon that I really found in there and that I really would enjoy was Uber. Lots of controversy where I live, but Uber is very useful. And I haven't taken one before. So this is interesting. And then right beside the Campus Survival Pack sort of station was Cha Time. And Cha Time is a bubble tea place. Like if you ever get to know like where I'm from, bubble tea is quite a popular thing. Like specifically even in my high school. In my high school, we were doing like a drink sort of thing back for our like my grade 12 like company thingy. And we used bubble tea as a promotional thing. So that tells you how much where I grew up and lived in is pretty much like very bubble tea oriented. But yeah, so there's a place called Chat Time, and Chat Time is very bubble tea. And they were doing like a spinny wheel thingy, and if you spun on a specific like tag, you get like something. So there was like free hugs, free upsize, free toppings, and free drinks. Of course you would want the free drink, but it's very hard to get it. But I got a free upsize. And then when I was looking through my coupons later from my black folder, I find this, and it's another free upsize. So I have 2 free upsizes. Both of them can only be used in the location that is closest to my university, which is pretty far away from where I live. So I don't know if I'm going to ever be using them, or if I can force my parents to go one weekend to the destination on here, because it's pretty close to a mall. So I might go shopping one day and possibly get bubble tea with an upsize. Last but not least, I really enjoy this upcoming item that I got. They hold a lot of meaning to me. Like the writing on them, they hold a lot of meaning to me, and that's why I grabbed them. But basically they are pins. Yeah, I really enjoy pins because, I don't know, there's just something about them that will always get me fascinated about them. So the writing on the pins that I was saying, there's like a whole bunch of different things that are going on that students should be aware of, and that the school council is sort of promoting awareness towards. So this one says reduce tuition fees. So there's that. And this one says no means no. Yeah, I also really like this one too. And I'm not a really big girl. My nails are not painted at all. And this one says drop student debt. Yeah, student debt is a big problem here. Oh, and last but not least, there's this. This is a coaster. It was right outside a restaurant tent that was being held up. I didn't really talk to the people there because I was just like, I'm socially awkward, so I just walk up to them and I start looking at the menus because I don't really know the prices to the place. And there's like, I grabbed the alcohol sheet first, and I'm like, I should probably put this back down because I'm probably not going to be drinking at all. But yeah, I really like this coaster. It's like a cottagey sort of coaster looking view thing. It's very cottagey. You see like the chair over here and the trees and the dock over here. Like, I really like it. It reminds me back at like Blue Mountain with my friends that I went, like the last sort of trip with my friends this year, except for the last sort of trip with my friends, and I really enjoyed going up to Blue Mountain with them. This will probably be giving me those memories. And yeah, I guess that's it from everything that I've got. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this short little segment of stuff that I got. Free stuff that I got, actually. And hopefully I'll be doing this again next year, if I can remember. But yeah, I guess that's it for now. And enjoy the clips ahead. Bye! Thursday was more so of a lazy day. A couple clips here or there about like just where I usually hang out. And then my final clip in the end is actually some fireworks, because usually around this time it's like Thanksgiving in where I live, aka Canada. Because it's Thanksgiving, my city essentially, they have like a huge festival going on, and there were fireworks going on that night, so I decided to film the fireworks, and there's that clip going on there. Enjoyed the video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!